Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not unto your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall keep your path straight. My son, do not forget my law, but in your heart keep my commandments. For length of days and long life and peace they will add to you. Let not mercy and truth forsake you. Bind them on your neck, write them on your heart, and so find favor and high esteem in the sight of God and man. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not unto your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall keep your path straight. Do not be wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and depart from evil. It will be health to your flesh. It will be strength to your bones. Honor the Lord with your possessions and with the first fruits of your increase. So your barns will be filled with plenty, and your vats will overflow with new wine. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not unto your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall keep your path straight. My son, do not despise the Lord's chastening, nor detest his correction. For whom the Lord loves, he corrects, just as the father the son in whom he delights. Happy is the man who finds wisdom, and the man who gains understanding. For her proceeds are better than the profit of silver, and her gain is more than fine gold. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not unto your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall keep your path straight. More precious than rubies, and all the things that you can desire cannot compare with her. Length of days are in her right hand, and in her left hand riches and honor. Her ways are ways of pleasantness, and all her paths are paths of peace. She is a tree of life to those who take hold of her, and happy are all who retain her. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not unto your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall make your path straight. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not unto your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall make your path straight. Vanities of vanities, everything is vanity. Vanities of vanities, says the teacher. Vanities of vanities, everything is vanity. Vanities of vanities under the sun. One generation passes away, as earth abides forever, another one comes. What does man profit from all of his labor, in which he toils under the sun? The wind blows to the north and the south, spinning around on its circuit. The rivers run into the sea, yet the sea is not filled. The eye is not satisfied with what it sees, nor the ear with what it hears. What shall become? Whatever has been is what still will be, and all that man once did is what will be done. Selfish Solomon was the king. In all of his splendor, what could life bring? He had all he wanted, but it wasn't enough. And then he started worshiping material stuff. I set my heart to seek and search all that is done under heaven, this God-given burdensome task. Only seeing what's crooked cannot be made straight, and you cannot number whatever has lack. I was king o'er Jerusalem. From what I've learned now I know, in much wisdom there is much grief. The more knowledge, the sorrow. The women he married had pagan lives. He started worshiping the idols of his wives. The Lord told him not to marry his pagans, and so his kingdom from his sons did divide. Laughter was madness, what does mirth accomplish? I tried to gratify my flesh with wine, Built myself houses and planted vineyards, made gardens and orchards with fruit trees of all kinds. Then I made myself water pools to water the trees of the grove. Man and maid servants born in my house, treasures of silver and gold. I acquired all kinds of singers, in whom the sons of man delight. I excelled all those who were before me, with instruments of all kinds. Consider the lilies of the field, and all the royalty the wildflowers yield. Even Solomon was not clothed as one of these, so do not worry what tomorrow may not bring. I did not withhold my eyes from what I desired, my heart from any pleasure, so I rejoiced. Then I looked back on all the works I had made. Indeed, all was vanity and grasping the wind. Then I hated my life and labor. It was distressing, you see, because I must leave it to the man who would come after me. Keep your lives all free from covetousness. With the things that you have, you can be content. Never will I leave thee, saith the Lord. I will not forsake thee, peace you can afford. To everything there is a time and season, a time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to pluck, to kill, to heal, to break down and to build up. A time to weep, a time to laugh, a time to mourn, a time to dance, to cast away stones and together, time to embrace and refrain, a time to gain, a time to lose, to keep, to throw, to tear, and so to keep silence and then to speak of love and hate, of war and peace. Vanities of vanities, everything is vanities. Vanities of vanities, says the teacher. Vanities of vanities, everything is vanities. Everything is vanities under the sun.